The most requested format for any piece of content in 2023 is not 3D, 4K, 6K, RAW, 360, it's vertical video. And one of the things I've discovered is making content is just how clunky that process is. Working with software that's either built into social media platforms or dealing with apps like Adobe Premiere Rush has felt very clunky. But then all of that changed. I started tinkering with this app called CapCut, which is what the video you just watched was edited on. I just had to pee and we're filming outside in the cold. I'm gonna change this to 4K. That fucking grass looks like shit. Can you keep going into the shrubs a bit? We went out with my cell phone and just shot a couple like cinematic style shots and put this to play. I wanna preface this by saying I don't like vertical video. I'm one of those like traditional filmmakers who just likes the look of horizontal, which takes me to the first thing I want to tinker with this software. Could I take my old horizontal videos and reformat them to be vertical for social media? What I did was I downloaded my top 10 favorite YouTube videos and then plugged them into CapCut. I changed the format of them from 16:9 to 9:16, and you got this like black bar on the top and bottom. Have no fear, you can go into the canvas and change the background to be blurry, and all of a sudden it works. You can even scale up a little bit and it looks actually perfect for it. The next thing is going into their captioning, using their auto captions, checking off a few boxes to make sure you're getting the best caption settings, and like, hot damn. Working with software that's either built into social media platforms. So one of my favorite things to do is just like shoot, create, shoot, create. And so that's what I did. I took my camera out and just started filming around the house, recording a narration, shooting a shot here, shooting a shot there, and editing it all within the app. And some of the favorite features that I found on it were these. As soon as I would edit or color grade any sort of footage within any social media platform or vertical video platform, just didn't have the greatest for color grading. But choosing throughout the selection that they had, one, it was like 50 different options available, and two, you can choose colors that are calibrated to cell phone cameras. I don't know what the other apps do, but this just looks good right out of the box. But if the colors didn't work for me, I can do adjustments by adjusting contrast, saturation, and most of the settings that I'm used to within my nonlinear editing software, but also even change the adjustments, similar to what it's like putting a LUT on over top of footage. And all of a sudden, my cell phone footage looked like actual like good camera footage. Ooh, you can do HSL, so you can just like select specific. Ooh, that's so sick. Black Panther. What? They have Don't Look Up filter? A lot of them are Nolan films. They got Dunkirk, Inception, Scent. What it does for filters and adjustments, rather than it putting it over top of the image or you having to cut and paste every single image, with the color grading you can do here is it actually creates it like an adjustment layer. You can just stretch the effect out. Woo, so cool. Adjust, contrast, boost that contrast up, sharpening. One of the other great features that CapCut has over any other software is an internal stabilizer. So what I'm gonna show you is regular shot out of the camera, warp stabilizer through Adobe Premiere Pro, and CapCut stabilizer on my cell phone shot. I was originally gonna buy the new iPhone, but the stabilizer, for like the stabilized wide angle, but like this is, what? The next thing is their sound and music selection. But what they have within CapCut is not only trending songs that are available, but you can synchronize it to TikTok, which then if you're editing for that platform, you can find the trending song and edit to that song rather than editing a video, uploading the video, and hoping to God that it synchronizes. You can also find different sound effects like claps, laughs, different little hits and stingers, which for me, it's like if you can edit like you're editing on your laptop but on your phone, like I've actually thoroughly enjoyed this creative process. Thanks, sweetheart. We just finished up filming a little thing on a cell phone. This is how it looks like. Babe, you have to see this. What? Can give you electric
That's good, because I've always wanted to be a superhero. This is me auditioning for Shazam. Or, you know, Beaver Tail.
Oh, this is what you had last night.
I had gas flow last night.
Oh, yeah. That's insane. What the frig? How does it do
really
this?
Cool. Ooh, I like bubbles coming out of my ears.
But mostly, if we break up, this is what the video will be pretty much all the time.
A lot of your YouTube videos and movies will be that.
Just that.
So it can do stuff like camera locking, camera tracking, stabilization, motion blur, and there are so many features I'm very stoked to explore with this.
Rainbow Crocs. You want to go outside? Got my Cuts cap on, not CapCut cap, but just a Cuts cap. Who is CapCut for? Your mom. Just kidding. Well, CapCut could be for your mom, but CapCut is for everyone, and I would say it's not necessarily for, I don't know why I went out here, it's so cold. CapCut is not for your big video edits. It's not for that corporate video or that, long edit sesh. What I would recommend it for is the filmmakers like myself who are trying to enter a space like TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, or 90% of the content that is requested by clients and everyone who you collaborate with. CapCut is a great space for that. It's also great for you doing fun social videos, like going into an ice hole that's completely frozen. God damn it. Well, no, it's not.
Here on a lovely sunny day.
Now we're gonna talk about why everyone's putting themselves in freezing cold fucking water. So, CapCut is for filmmakers who are trying to explore the space of vertical content. Maybe you need to reformat some old videos or have a tool that you can create within your pocket. It's designed for vertical, and it's designed for social media content with crazy effects, simple editing, but also robust color grading and robust styles of shooting. It treats creating videos for your cell phone as like an actual tool as opposed to just sort of like an additional accessory, to which what I felt Adobe Premiere Rush did. I would say if you're on the fence between something like Premiere Rush or any other software, give CapCut a try. I think it's software for adding captions and color grading, effects straight out of the box, and also just all the additional bells and whistles will be a very nice integration, especially if you're used to platforms like Premiere. For some reason, Premiere Rush feels very distant and opposite to what's available in Premiere itself. So if you've been on the fence about a piece of software, hopefully this video can make you make the migration. And despite this video being sponsored by CapCut, I can easily say this has not influenced the decisions to which what I've been talking about or wanting to promote. Anyway, I am freezing. I was like, oh, be fun to like go outside and shoot a ending part for the video with my cap, my Cuts cap, but way too cold. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you taking a look at this, and hopefully you had a few laughs, you learned a little bit, and if you didn't get any of those, then I'm so sorry.